Hi, I'm Mike, and this is my friend Jeff, but you probably know us as the interview guys. Today, Jeff and I are taking submissions from our students to help them get over a major interview problem they're having. So Jeff, could you pass me the submission we're going to focus on today? Okay, this one reads, Dear Jeff and Mike, I'd really appreciate it if you gave us some tips for calming your nerves in an interview, because I had a slight issue in my last interview where nerves might have played a role. Signed, Jeff in Seattle. Okay, good idea, Jeff in Seattle. Let's talk about nerves. Wait, Jeff in Seattle? Jeff, isn't that funny? Their name is Jeff, and they're from Seattle, just like... Wait a minute. Jeff from Seattle? Did you submit this, Jeff?
What? No? Okay, fine, it was me. I had a slightly awkward moment in my last interview, and I just wanted to make sure that doesn't happen next time.
But this was supposed to be for our students. Ugh, never mind. Let's take a look at Jeff's awkward moment. Okay, Jeff, thank you for coming. Wow. Okay, Jeff. Couldn't even get through the introduction, eh? That was unbelievably awkward, to say the least. Anyway, have any of you folks at home ever felt like Jeff before? If so, don't worry, because today, the interview guys have got your top 5 tips for battling interview nerves. So what's our first tip, Jeff?
Thanks for preparing these, Mike. Our first tip deals with the unknown. We all fear what we don't know, and this is a huge cause of our anxiety. So if there's anything about the interview you're unsure about, find out. Find out the name of the person who will be interviewing you by calling the company. And while you're at it, ask about what the dress code is if you're unsure. The less unknowns there are, the more at ease you'll be.
Tip number 2 is to arrive to the interview early and spend some time relaxing. If you're rushing to the interview, you're probably going to be rushing in the interview. It helps to plan your route to the interview ahead of time as well, so you don't arrive stressed after sitting in rush hour traffic or taking a wrong turn and getting lost.
The third tip on our list is to visualize the entire process as a normal conversation between two colleagues trying to get to know each other. A conversation is much less stressful than an interview, so take some time to practice with a friend or colleague to perfect your delivery.
Tip number 4 is to accept the fact that mistakes do happen and be okay with that. The interviewer knows you're a human and is not expecting you to be perfect. They really just want to see that you're resilient and can adapt when mistakes happen. If you can do it in the interview, chances are you can do it on the job.
And our final tip is to make sure that you have really taken the time to plan, prepare, and rehearse. The less prepared you are, the more anxiety you're going to feel. So spend some time researching the company and, more importantly, preparing answers to the interview questions you believe are going to be asked.